everybody on it. Boss talk, it's a unique hustle.
Check it. It's a unique hustle. It's your boy ECO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, official Miss Jamaica. What's going on?
Nothing, no more walk on. I want y'all to stop what you're doing right now. Go like, subscribe, follow us from all social media platforms. What I mean all. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, you name it, we're on it. Just Google us, Boss Talk Podcast 101. We'll pop up first in line, I guarantee you. Y'all see us in the streets and talk about, man, how can we support a brand? This is how you can support a brand. Under each and every interview, including this one right here, in the description section below, there's a link that says join our membership. Click that link, follow all the instructions, and you can see all the exclusive content. Y'all been asking us, where's this interview? Where's that interview? That's how you get it. You got to be a member today. But y'all see the merch all the time and talk about, man, I need to order this. You got to download bosstalk101.app right now. That's where you can get all the exclusive content as well and the merch. bosstalk101.app on Google or Apple Store. Thank you.
Wow, man. Listen, man, y'all better download that app. It's going down, I promise you. And it's a lot of things about to happen on there. I got one of my frequenters on there today. You guys are in trouble, but you're in for a treat at the same damn time. Bubba Dub is in the building.
What he do?
Man, a mastermind, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? I seen you take this thing from 0 to 100 real quick.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Real quick, man. I just want, man, listen, man. I don't know if you seen it or not. Man, Massey and Grove still running, nigga. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure it is.
You think they going to ever catch them?
Maybe not.
I hope not.
man.
Because
I Googled it last night to see if anybody has ever escaped and not be found. And they said that 2 brothers from Alcatraz escaped back however long ago in a boat. And they haven't seen them since.
Nigga didn't escape. No sharks got them niggas, man.
No sharks got
nigga never made it off that water, man. That water so frigid cold, man.
They got them, man.
That's New York.
But I think them niggas somewhere in no cliffs though on the cool go, man. Them niggas right around here somewhere, man.
Man, chilling, right?
They're not for the tell.
How much the reward for them though?
50,000.
It ain't enough for me.
It ain't enough.
I put 200,000. I send them straight to them.
I think that's what it is. They waiting like up to ante. We'll let y'all know. Yeah. Up to ante. At least 100,000.
But I don't think they sit in one spot. So even if you tell it, you might tell it and say, oh, they were here. But by the time it come up, they gone.
Somebody know.
Somebody know.
Nah. If they smart, they don't tell nobody where they going.
But they ain't smart. That's the
they
whole
smart
point.
Enough. They ain't got caught yet.
That don't mean they smart.
Then what that mean?
They look ain't ran out yet. That's all that is.
Massey was dancing and everything. I had him jumping in the pool. They mad at me talking about this old footage. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? His birthday was on Father's Day. I reviewed it. I said, man, Massey out for his birthday.
That's what's up.
Boy, niggas ain't worth a dime, but black folks, we support you for the wrong thing, right? Them folks got family. The DA done moved out the city. Everybody gone. They left as soon as them niggas got out.
Why? They feel like they life in danger or something?
They got them wrong. Evidently, they feel like something gonna happen, so they don't want to be around, man. Shoot, man, that's the way it be. Well, you know, Bubba Dub, you back on Boss Talk 101. We got to talk about it, man. Like, you been working your butt off.
I've been doing a little something.
No, nigga, you been getting to it. Like, nigga, every time I turn my damn screen on, Bubba Dub on that old going crazy.
And you know what I like about it? Bubba Dub, give me a smile. That right there. I love it. Man, I never saw you smile so hard before in my life.
Man,
looking great.
Looking good.
I used to have Section 8 teeth.
And now what you got?
I got the community teeth now, man.
Shout out, man. So, Bubba Dub, what's changed, man, with all the
teeth, nigga? No. Gave you community teeth, dude. Then you talking about what changed? $1 million smile, I'm smiling at funerals now. Niggas think I'm making fun of the dead. Nah, nigga, I'm just happy to smile.
That shit wild, man.
You know what I love? I love when I go on some of these people's pages and see a lot of them getting, and how their confidence level just boosted. It changes like their whole personality when they get them teeth.
Wow. Wow. So let me ask you this, Bubba Dub. When I seen you in Vegas. I just seen you recently in Vegas again. Mm-hmm. Y'all did a show out there. Was that what the last show was at?
Yeah, that was the last show in Vegas. Yeah, Wiggle One.
How did that go?
That shit was lit.
Y'all did how many shows? Y'all did a bunch of damn shows. That was a whole tour.
I think it was like 40 cities, 40 shows. I think I was on like 30, 35.
What was the highlight for you for the whole run?
The highlight for me was H-Town in Dallas.
That's home though.
Like but a lot of people gonna get love home.
No, you do. You worked your ass off at home though.
But the highlight is just I put a lot of pressure on myself to go out there and be on stage with the Mike Epps, the Lil Duvals, the Corey Holcombs, the Tony Roberts, the Mojo Brooks, Carlos Miller's. Just like, man, I got these niggas speak. They hard. I got it. Then I get there and I'm like, niggas can't fuck with me, man.
Whoa.
No, I'm just being honest though. That's just the way I feel. There's
it.
no competition like that. Cause we all brothers. We all friends.
Right,
but I'm saying like, damn, I'm putting all
You
this
in your
pressure on me,
own
and I'm
lane.
right there with them. Yeah, I'm definitely in my own line. I'm right there with them niggas.
What
man.
did they say to you?
Oh, I mean, they love me, man, just like I love them, man. I respect the game. Like, I figured, like, this Week of Ones thing been going on 2 or 3 years now. It was, from what I heard, it was a little bit more relaxed. But now I'm all serious. I ain't playing game, laughing and joking. Like, when you come out there, you better come on with it. Because I'm bringing it each and every motherfucker. Now, I'm not taking now night off. I'm not doing all that shit.
None of
I'm here
that.
to bring laughter and joy to these people. And that's what I'm going to do, man, because I'm an internet nigga as they look at. They look for me not to be funny on stage and this shit. So when I go out there and do my thing, they like, hey, I need to get that nigga more time. Yeah, I'm gonna give you Bobby Brown jaw when you come see me. That nigga, I got it. Yeah, that's my job, man.
But you've been doing this for a while now
But
by
they don't
yourself.
know that.
They don't know
But
that.
They ain't see me on this level. That's the thing. It's always levels to this shit. And you know, I always tell people, man, I've been doing this on the smaller scale.
Right.
Yeah,
So
but
what I've been doing on the smaller scale, I'm gonna take it to the big scale and see how it worked, and it worked.
When you took it to the big scale, have you changed? Did you change up any? Because we've been to about 4, 5, 6
Yeah,
shows.
yeah.
Have you changed anything on that big scale? Because I haven't seen you on that show yet.
Changing anything? No. For me, well, I only had 10 minutes,
Oh, okay.
so I gotta do all my great shit off the bat.
Compared
like I
to
gotta
the
be
hour.
funny out the gate. Ain't like a regular show of mine. I got 45 hour minutes to do. I could take my time and warm up to the crowd. No, I gotta come out the gate because they like this. All right, nigga, you better be funny. You better be funny out the gate because they'll talk about you. You know, they write reviews and shit. This, that, and the third. So I'm coming out the gate on their ass. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting this nigga to be this and that. And especially going to like Chicago because that's what.
Is that the hardest city?
That's what they say. The hardest. Right. Rip their ass apart on them, man. Just what I do. And I just thank God for it, man. I don't take this shit for granted. Like, every comedian that was on that tour, I learned from all of them, though. And, because a lot of times people come around, they just want to compete.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to do this, nigga. I don't think like that, man. You be funny, then I'm going to be funny. Everybody get what they want. The fans, that's who got to win. The fans win, they going to make sure we win. Because next time we come back, they going to get their tickets.
And they're going to bring more people.
Every time. So that's
So tell me one thing that you learned from being on that show.
Learning with them, Mike Epps, being myself more. Like what I think might not be a good idea, it's a great fucking idea. So that's what I do now. Mike, when I get ready to go on stage, Mike will be like, hey, when you come out there, talk about me. Don't be afraid, talk about me. Just say that. And I would do it. Crowd go crazy. And they just set the tone right there. Like, damn, that nigga talking about Mike Hill. He don't give a fuck.
You light him up
every time.
But that build a show to me too, because then what Mike gonna do is come back out and talk about you.
Yeah.
And it just go back and forth. They just gonna make it a great show.
Yeah. And that's something that they master. Even Karlous and them, they do that. That's something they do all the time.
They do that real well.
Karlous been doing this shit 20 years. Karlous a vet, man. He know what to say, what not to say.
Like a damn fool.
He don't give a damn.
No,
That's what I love about Karlous. He don't give a damn.
What did he say to you while y'all was out
Karlous,
there? Yeah, what did he say? Wait, did he talk to you? I know he talked to you. What did he say?
Man,
That
man,
nigga.
you doing your thing, boy. Keep doing your thing. Don't change. That's all he say. Don't change, man.
No, he definitely gonna tell you his mind if it was something wrong.
Oh, if something wrong, he gonna pull you to the side. But I ain't one of them niggas you gonna pull to the side though.
You better get on it.
I'm on it, nigga.
Man, I love it, man. I think that's dope that you got to exercise like with them guys. Now today you getting ready to go out with who all on that line? And what's the name of it? Is it a tour or is it just a show?
It could be a show. I mean, it could be a tour.
It could be a tour.
We got some big investors popping up tonight at that event. But nephew Tommy, the host.
Okay.
You got JJ Williamson from Mississippi. You got me, of course. You got D.L. Hurley. You got Earthquake, and you got Melanie Camacho. She's on the show. One female on the show. You know, she's a veteran. She's dope.
I've heard about her.
I love
before.
her as well. She's on the show. So we're going to have fun tonight.
We're going to have fun.
We're going to have a lot of fun, man.
I think that's the most important thing, man. We need y'all. Like, for when you look at, people don't give it enough just like during COVID and all that stuff, just the comedians and smiling. That stuff mean a lot, bro. All that shit you was doing during that time and you going to, you know, you doing all these skits, that shit, man, that was helping people to make it through them times.
Yeah, a lot
bro.
of people tell me that now, like, bro, I got up on you during COVID.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm telling you.
So, yeah.
That shit is important, bro, because a lot of people died during that time. It was a depressing time.
I'm telling you, I was calling my homeboy for a couple of months. I thought maybe he was in jail the whole time. He was dead. I ain't even know, bro. Yeah.
Damn, that's
why it's important to check on people.
Yeah.
Very important.
Very important. You don't know what people are going through.
I'm calling. Like, I had to reach out to somebody else. Say, man, I've been calling, bro. He was like, bro, damn. So I guess you don't know. I'm like, what? He in jail? Like, nah, man, he died.
COVID.
Yeah.
God damn, man, that shit was crazy, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, just on a lighter note, man, but not so light for him. Diddy, it look like, man, you think he gonna get out of this?
Diddy coming home, man. You can't go to jail for being no damn freak, man.
Bro, they say he had all these women and these men and these women and these men and these women and what the hell, man?
Yeah,
But ain't no man jumped up and said anything in court.
The Punisher said he was there. He didn't do nothing with him though.
Okay.
Diddy coming home, man. Diddy ain't did nothing wrong but piss on old girl. I mean, what's wrong with piss?
Last night they say it's a tape came out. She killing niggas.
That's what I'm trying to tell
She
you.
put a
She
hit
coming
out.
home.
She allegedly.
No,
it ain't really allegedly. They got it recorded what she said.
It's her.
You heard it?
Yeah. They need to let Diddy come home, man. Now, you know, we know what Diddy is, man. Everybody been knowing this 20 years.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's sad that he got to come out here now and, you know, in front of the world and be ridiculed for being a freak. That's the thing. They lied to us, say he was sex trafficking. Where's the sex trafficking shit at? They ain't showed us that yet. They ain't proved us yet.
And that was the main thing.
Yeah, they ain't proved that yet. Then they lied, say he had underage girls. Well, that's it.
And ain't nowhere.
Trial almost over. So now I think they just did that, a smear campaign on him to try to paint pictures in everybody's mind that he's a bad guy and he's this and that. Yeah, he might be, but he don't need to go to jail for being no freak.
But in a case like that where they drag him through the mud and then now you find him innocent, can he like sue them over all of this, or you can't even do
nothing? That nigga
nothing?
better be happy to get up out of there and go on about his business.
And then and you gotta think about it. A lot of times, like the number 6 juror, they took him away. He was the only brother that that was some wild shit. Like that should have been thrown out. That should have that should have made everything get thrown out when they did that. Like they just said he didn't seem like he had a good attitude and he moved. What is y'all talking about?
You know, when you got a cold, where I'm from, you know, we from the South. From the South. You know, when you got a cold, they used to rub Vicks vapor rub.
Of course. And on your feet, too.
And breathe. They say Diddy was taking the calm and rubbing them.
Oh, this thing.
What that's supposed to do?
I don't know. He's a sick individual. But
you know, everybody out here have some sort of fetish. Some people have some fetishes they can't even talk about.
True.
So, you know, he just got his, and he's a celebrity, so it just got out. You can't crucify the man for that.
Well, that's a different kind of fetish, though. Taking somebody's sperm and putting it on your nipple. That's a different kind of fetish, though.
It's some freaky.
That's what he like.
Deep freak. He a deep freak.
Yeah, he more.
It's a deep.
And I guarantee he's not the only one who do that.
No, he ain't. It's some of my favorite celebrities were getting to put on their nipples.
Probably do.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. 50 wasn't letting him make it. His girl, baby, I don't know.
Baby mama.
It's a lot of shit going on over there, bro. All I'm gonna tell you is this right here. All this stuff does is rip all these 4 families apart. Kanye showed up. King gave him the dap. I was happy for that. Because I say, any little thing to make them kids feel like, damn, like, man, we got somebody. Because I ain't seen nobody else show up today. They got them
But why was he the only one that showed up?
Because Kanye ain't his right damn mind. Y'all know that, man. Kanye don't even know where he at right now.
Whatever.
Let's be real.
I feel like Kanye is very smart.
We know he's
People
smart.
just don't understand.
But he on that shit, too. Kanye on pills, man.
So when he showed up, he didn't know who he was.
Kanye don't know who he is.
He had on all white.
Yeah, he don't know who he is.
He wasn't seen. Innocence is why.
Come on, man. Talking about he Jesus.
He had a Klan suit on the week before that. He had a
He don't know who he is. They done put him on his dope. They done drugged him, bro. He don't know who he is no more. It's sad to see. But then nobody telling him to go mess with Kim. Nobody told him to do that. Nobody told him to go get kids by Kim Kardashian, man.
So you feel that is what drove him crazy?
Man, that family crazy as hell. That family know witchcraft, man.
Did you see the dad? The dad flipped all the way out. So if the dad did that.
Bruce? Or Caitlyn? Which one? I know the Olympian.
Yeah.
You know, I know Bruce was Olympian skill.
But he not no more.
I just say he's still skiing. He's still skiing.
That shit is
It's
crazy.
a lot going on up there in Calabasas. Let's be real. It's a lot of crazy things going up there in Calabasas. I think one night Kanye got a little too drunk or whatever, and they experienced some shit up there in them Hollywood Hills. They experienced some shit up there, man.
But I feel like from what stories I keep hearing about this California period, that's like a norm. A lot of crazy stuff happens in California.
Yeah, it's a lot of crazy shit happening in Atlanta too.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, just be real. It's the A. It's dirty. They call it the dirty for a reason.
Would you move up there?
Where?
Atlanta or
Hell
California?
no. Shit, I'm nosy. I like to look on them whole necks. I gotta make sure you a boy or girl. Shit, I be there. Everything look good ain't good.
Have you ever been down there and heard a story like they be like, man,
I know last night.
They be like,
I seen something. I thought it was bad. It was a motherfucking linebacker for the Falcons. No.
I had girls tell me I can't stand it. I gotta get the hell out. I'm down here. Everybody down here on something else. I say, really?
I like Atlanta though, but man, you gotta be careful though, man.
I see some bad ones that I'm like, you know, they're changing voice box and everything to look like
I seen some
woman.
crazy stuff down there, bro. But it is still hot Atlanta. It still got a lot of dope artists down there.
Yeah.
You got a lot. It's a lot.
Can a guy remove that? Can that be
I don't
removed?
know about
Because
that. I
that's
ain't
the
never
only
heard of
thing
that. I
y'all
ain't
looking
never
at
heard
now
of
to
that.
find out if it's a man or woman.
You
Can
gonna
that
kill
be
them?
removed?
That can get you killed right there. That's your white windpipe.
Yeah.
You mess around, and got a trach in that thing, right? Playing with that right there, get you up out of here, right?
Maybe that's why Unc was doing that bondage with old girl like that to make sure that my ain't have nothing down there. That's a smart technique though. On the cool. I'm gonna hold my hand right on this bitch for about 9 seconds. That bitch don't cough now time. I know something up. Yeah. Cause we men, you put your hand on my neck.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
So how does and I gotta ask you this? How does Shannon show up? How does he end up after all of this?
Uncle be good, but sometimes you gotta, you know, what's that saying, Barry White? Practice what you preach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And for him to be saying all these things he was saying on his shows, then you not living what you say. It just kind of look bad, especially with, you know, the black women. They get mad about everything. Sugar had a sister. Y'all want too motherfucking much. Yeah, Shannon, what, 54, 55?
He's 56.
Black women, like some black women give you high blood pressure, all this shit.
Oh, it's not easy.
White women don't do that?
Uh-oh.
Not really, because you know them hoes like to take walks. You know what I'm saying? When in the heat of the moment, white woman to take walk. Black woman want to sit in there and argue. Because some women know when to be quiet. You gonna say what you said. Sometimes y'all win the argument and don't even know you stack. And some men, not me, but some men go inside your head. That's just what it is. And I know a lot of men be putting their hands on these women behind closed door, and that's not right, y'all. Don't hit these women, man. Do not hit these women.
No.
You strangle them hoes, man. Allegedly, you strangle them. Yeah, put your OJ gloves on. But see, I can't do it. My girl brother can fight, so you know I fight a different way these days.
But these white women will take you for everything you got. They'll get that lawyer real quick and just take you.
You know, that's why I don't date them. Simple as that.
You've never dated a white woman before?
No.
I would never.
Never. I don't want that. Ain't nothing to them. Power to them. But I don't. I like us. I could pull up with us, man. Mm-hmm. I have no racist bone in my body, but I just can't see myself waking up with a white woman every morning, man. I can't, because I know that motherfucker ain't gonna season my eggs. I know she gonna do some up shit and it's gonna run me hot and I'm gonna catch myself, man. I know it, and I can't, because I say the N word too much.
Me too.
And she gonna get comfortable
And stay tuned.
and start saying it, and then her family and them think they gonna come over and they don't think it's cool, and it ain't. It's gonna be hell in that house that day. I'm just saying, I love them, but I can't date them though, man. No disrespect, I can't see myself being with no white woman, man.
At all.
I can't, man. And I know my dad ain't gonna let me make it if I do, man. He got a little money now. You done lost your goddamn mind bringing that white girl in this motherfucking house.
Said Daddy, she well tanned. She got a good tan.
He ain't trying to hear that shit, man.
Bro, how important is it, man, now to know you like you definitely, I don't even call what you doing podcasting. I don't call it that. You changed the game in what you do. I don't know. I mean, it's just you come on, you give your spiel. What do you think about the game and the way it is now?
Game has changed. You know, we live in the world now, man. Everybody want to be politically correct. You can't say this, you can't say that. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say.
Oh, you do?
I want to say it. I don't give a damn. And it's all entertainment, though. It's nothing to be too serious about, because I don't really just like, because I do sports. When I deal with these people in sports, I don't get into their personal life. It ain't my business. I'm just talking about what happened on the field, what happened on the court, or what happened on the diamond. That's just what I talk about. But the game now, like, everybody got a podcast now, which is cool. But have some substance. See, me, I talk a lot of shit, this and that, but I'm always gonna give praise to God.
I've been noticing
that's what I do.
Man, you going harder and harder though.
I got
nigga,
to.
you finna be in the pulpit. Keep on going. You been noticing it lately? I've been watching it.
I gotta talk about the good he do. I gotta talk about the good he do in my life, man. And
I'm finna do a whole segment on my app where we gonna do something for God all the time. I'm just finna let them have it. They gotta know what's really going down with me.
And I wanna say this on this show. And I'm gonna be real, man. And this just my observation from what I can see out of us, black people. Man, y'all niggas praise Michael Jordan more than y'all praise God, man. That's just the truth of it, man. You can say something about God, nigga won't say nothing. Yeah, I don't believe in. Say something about Jordan, these niggas ready to kill you.
Boy, that is so real. I ain't never even thought about that.
I'm telling you the truth. They idolize Jordan more than God.
And God said, don't put nothing above me.
I'm a jealous God.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's
so
hard,
you niggas
man.
who wearing these Jordans and all of a sudden and praising Jordan all of a sudden, niggas end up diabetic. Now they got one Jordan on their damn, they got one leg, nigga. Keep idolizing these other guys besides God, man.
That is so real, Bubba Dub.
It's the truth.
That's the truth, man. Boy, you hit with a blow. You know you acting worse. You worse than me. You know I be talking about God. You know what I'm saying, and I go there. You know what I'm saying. But it's so real because he been good to you. I heard you say that. You like he been good to me.
Not only to me, he been
man.
good to the people that's around me. It's never about me, man. It's about y'all, you all,
man,
my kids, your kids.
Yeah.
I want to do right. You know, we all do wrong. We all sin, but I want to do right by the people where they might add God. You know, I'm just saying, God might put 30, 40 more years on my kids' life. I don't know. But, you know,
come on, man.
I just try to do right by people, man. Mm-hmm. And I just know people sometimes, man, with success become greed in this game we live in today. I love you today and they'll hate you tomorrow, man. You know, sometimes people, they be with you, but they not really for you, though. They around you to pocket watch and learn and try to take from you. And you got to be careful who you bring around, man. A lot of people got a lot of bad energy. I want to be around good energy people, man. I want to be around people when I'm not in the room, you speaking great of me.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody around me holding information in that could take me to the next level, but they keeping it because they feel some kind of way. No, man. If you going to be around me, man, let's get it.
I didn't realize how energy could be real. I didn't, you know, as growing up, you never think about it. But as you get older, you realize that somebody come around you with a bad attitude. All of a sudden, if you really think about it, you might go off on somebody else for no reason, and you wonder why. It's that attitude.
It is, man. I'm gonna tell you something, and y'all might have a problem with me for saying it, but things getting pretty tough on Tyler Perry.
Let me just say this for the record.
I'm gonna say that. Y'all can take it where you want to.
I'm gonna say it now. If Tyler Perry's gay, he's gay. Who cares? I don't care nothing about that man. Gay man make great movies, man. Tyler, put me in this movie.
260 million though.
Man, I don't care what they say about Tyler.
But people been saying that about him for years.
I'm talking about Derek Dickerson. He done. It's 260 million.
Before that came up, people always were saying he was.
I'm not tripping on his sexuality.
Yeah, I'm tripping about that.
I'm tripping on the fact that how much this dude done asked for. That's a lot of money. The girl didn't even ask Shannon Sharper for 50. Usually 50, they ask Smokey for 50 million.
But listen what you're saying, though.
But isn't Tyler Perry worth more?
Maybe they ain't selling themselves short.
Bubba Dub,
think about it. A lot of times people, let me just try to get $4 million out of it. Nah, nigga.
Ask for 10 and they get you 4.
Now, what color is this man that's doing okay
White.
Then? He know what Tyler got. He know. I want 265. Cause think about it. They just say if it's true. He want 265. Tyler might say I give you 100.
That's what he know.
But if you go with 5 million, I give you 500,000. See how low that is?
So he
start
know
out high and do that. And a lot of people say it ain't real, it's bullshit. Well, you know, I live in the world now. I don't put nothing past nobody no more. What they say or what they do.
But then if he settles, though, 'cause you know, people always say, well, if he settles, that means that he's guilty.
Not true. That's not true all the
time. But I feel like sometimes if you settle, it's because you want to squash it. You don't want it to go nowhere. You don't want to even entertain it.
You want to put your time somewhere else. Your mind state somewhere else.
Exactly. He has too many things coming up. He has all these shows and stuff like that he's trying to put out. Like, let's deal with that.
It's just sad, though, when you get to a certain level, people want to try to sue you and do you. And if you do people wrong, I understand that. But It gets the world we live in right now, man. Everybody just trying to take something from somebody instead of working their way to get certain things. And it's also about you can't bring everybody around because now they see how you living. You know what you doing.
They looking at your house. They
you know
looking
what I'm
at
saying?
They looking at your establishment.
They've been eating tuna fish sandwiches. Now you bring them around. Now they eating seafood balls. They ain't trying to leave them seafood balls no more.
They ain't going back to them tuna fish.
They ain't going back to them tuna fish sandwiches. So you just gotta be careful.
But even if you ain't brought them around, they still gonna assume. Because, example, somebody might not know where you live, but they see you out here going from show to show with all these big celebrities. Oh, he must be living in a mansion. He must be having 10 cars. He must be. So people still gonna say all of that.
I live in the projects, y'all. I live in the projects. I got a caravan. I got a old school Crown Vic on 30s. That's about all I got. I ain't got nothing. Shit, I'm working, man.
I think, like I said, when it comes to Tyler Perry, he's just a mogul. When it comes to what he's done, the whole studio and all that stuff is dope. Ain't nobody even on his level, and for him to come for him right now, it's just not a good look for us. That's all. He pulled so hard to get to where he at. That's all I know. I know that for a fact. You look at what he built. You've seen it come from nothing.
For sure.
He step by step that thing. Some of the shows was empty. Sometimes people didn't even show up. You know how it can be in the world.
Definitely
and he basically kept going and kept pushing
and made a lot of millionaires.
And gave something like Taraji. I think he gave her more than she ever got paid.
Right.
You know, he changing people's lives.
Exactly.
And before him to come at him like this, and now it's the smear campaign. Others will come forward. I could promise you that.
But you know why? Because it's what he said. Sometimes you gotta be careful what you say.
What did he say?
I make a lot of people what?
Millionaires. He just said that.
A BT Awards.
Okay.
And then that
well, you
white
finna
guy.
make me one too now, nigga.
That's what I didn't
That's
think
all I'm
about
saying.
it. Where you
The
at?
power of the universe. It's your tongue. You gotta be careful what you say. That's why I always
He
try to
just
speak
said that.
positivity. Now, even when people come in the world and say negative things about me, I'm not gonna come out and say nothing negative about them. I'm just gonna keep pushing.
Yeah,
As long as the Lord keep waking me up every morning, I'm winning.
Man, that's cold. You said, man, I didn't think about that. But you would put two and two together in a heartbeat, won't
Got to, man. I gotta
Make
stay.
four.
I ain't supposed to be here.
Wow.
This wasn't my dream.
Talk to me.
This just wasn't my dream. I didn't think I was gonna be no comedian, man.
What you thought you were going to be?
I thought I was gonna be a love can stay supported living singer my whole life. Thought I was gonna retire from there. I thought I was gonna save up my income tax checks and build me a house, and that just wasn't reality.
Wow.
It just wasn't reality. So everything I'm doing is a bonus.
Do you remember the day when you said, man, I'm going to try this comedy out?
Hell yeah, I remember the day I was gonna do that, man. Everybody looked at me like I was crazy. I started out doing a pastor, trying to be a crooked pastor, man. And you know, you try this, you try that, and then you get started trying shit, and then whatever stick, goddamn, that's what I'm gonna run with. And it stuck. I kept doing it. Some people like, man, you crazy, man. You need to quit this shit. I'm not quitting shit. I'm on to something. Y'all gonna know what I'm on. I'm on to something. And then when the world start catching on, that's when your friends and family, oh man, yeah, I knew it. Nigga, you ain't no
They
shit.
do that all the time, bro. I hear so many stories about starting this podcast. I remember when you first started, I thought I said it, we're going to do it. I'm like, really, bro? I don't even remember that. You know what I'm saying? So is there any jokes that you won't touch? Any subjects? Any subject?
I touch any subject.
Handicap.
I touch it.
Have you ever heard anybody do a joke that was very distasteful?
No. It's comedy, man.
It's comedy.
It's meant to offend people. Everybody's different. Some people like good, some people like bad. You seen the movie Vampire in Brooklyn? Ass is good. Ass wasn't good when none of us be here.
That's
so
right.
it's like, it's subjective. Like, I'm gonna say some shit that could be super, super funny, but somebody gonna find it offensive.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why we all different. You might like mayonnaise, you might like mustard, I might like ketchup.
Come on now.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But somebody like all three of them on a burger. You see what I'm saying? So you can't please everybody. Only person that you gotta try to please is God.
Right.
That's right.
Can't please man. We greedy.
So you if you say there's no jokes that are off limit, so you'll tell jokes about God and stuff like that.
I'm not saying that's off limit. I tell jokes about God, but it's not offensive if in any kind of way. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's something I don't play with. Is God, but I don't do jokes about God.
Okay.
I think I did one, and people took it the wrong way. It was just a joke, something that I made up about a woman being handicapped. She was a big fan of mine or whatever, and her daughter reached out to me and she wanted to meet me before she died or whatever. And normally I said I paid for the trip out of my own pocket. You know what? This woman really want to meet me. She a fan. I'm gonna fly out to her house. So I fly to the woman's house. Well, of course it's a joke, y'all. But I fly to the woman's house or whatever. The daughter's just like, okay, I'm finna leave you with my mom one-on-one time. Cool. I go in the room, talk to the mom and shit, and she tell me her wish. I'm like, okay, what's up? You want some pictures and all that? She like, nah, I want to give you some head. And then when I'm in there with her, I say, man, we can't make that happen. She said, well, you been in this room by myself. I'm gonna say you raped me. And I said, man, when I tell y'all something, that's the best head I ever got in my life. Man, them people got mad at me. I'm like,
that's not a joke, and that wasn't a God joke either. But it didn't really. That's not a bad joke.
well, she prayed to God that I would come.
Okay.
So it's like God answered her wish.
Oh, okay.
But, I thought her wish was just to meet me, but her prayer with God was she wanted to meet me. She wanted to get on his head.
I got you.
And I love her. Damn. I mean, this is her wish, her dying wish. Let me give her what she want. And the people got mad behind that. I'm like, man, y'all crazy, man.
Man, thank you, man. Every time I talk with you, man, you think about when I met 50 Cent, when I mentioned you, he was like, yeah, that's my guy, man. You seen that? It was like we were talking about you because he rocked with you. It's just the connection with you and the people that you've linked with that, we basically show a lot of love and respect to. Cuban Link. She said she broke up with 50 Cent because he wouldn't give her $10,000.
I will. Come here.
$10,000.
Come here.
You'd have gave her 10. What? She say he cheap because he broke up with her.
You ain't never got to worry about that.
You
come on over here to this country,
50 didn't give it to her. He said, hell no.
That's 50. That ain't me. We two different niggas. I'm going to get a good 10,000. I'll go over two. I'm going to stretch that 10 to the limit. Yeah, OnlyFans. Come here. OnlyFans.
You gonna make that back?
What? Hell yeah. Why do OnlyFans with that girl in a minute, man?
Do you have a celebrity crush?
Nah, man, I ain't got no celebrity crush. I ain't really into all that celebrity people. They human beings like me and you, man. They just people like, they just want to make their money and go and hide away, and they can't do it because they too goddamn famous. But celebrity crush, somebody that I would want to sleep, it ain't about that me, man. I just want to create some generational wealth, man. And,
yeah.
And give back to the people that I know that probably won't never be in my position, never try to ever do the things I do, and never reach any kind of money that I'm reaching. I want them to attain some of this shit and do what they want to do in life, man. That's the goal of this shit. Live your life. Right. No regrets, no worries. People always say money ain't everything, but being financially stable is feels great. Feels wonderful, man.
When you see Mayweather, how he living,
fuck Floyd, man.
But they
so
said
rich
they
don't make no damn sense, man.
They tried to say they were broke, and then you went up
Listen
there.
What you just said.
Well,
they say what?
They tried to say you were broke,
and they said Jesus Christ when the Son of God, didn't he? That's
you went up there and seen it. You seen it.
I already knew. I ain't had to go back out there with him. I know what Champ got. He's filthy, man.
It's filthy.
Ain't no
real
way
money.
you can
I ain't
lose
saying
all that.
Real money. Real money.
That's the crazy part about it, that these people on the internet, boy, they be reaching.
Let me tell you internet something, man, and this goes for people like Shaq and them, and anybody who ever hope never but say go bankrupt. You gotta understand, Muhammad Ali sold his name rights for $50 million. Right now, in today's age, where you got rappers selling their catalog, how much you think Floyd Mayweather name rights cost? Just think about that.
A lot.
You can never be broke, man.
Never be broke.
You might spend a lot of money, but you'll never be broke, man.
Well, they was on his ass about that real estate, and you seen it, nigga.
You know
what I'm saying? I'm just being real. They was on his ass.
It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
I just went to the crib.
And you know it ain't happening like that. That's the one thing. The internet try to destroy you, but they can't do that unless you let them. If you decide to go in and deal with the situation, it's you make it what it is. And I don't think people realize that.
Our favorite saying when shit go bad, man, we always turn each other down. I watch y'all turn Floyd down every goddamn chance y'all get. I put a video with Floyd, it's more hate. I wouldn't be hanging with him. He just trying to make you look bad. How?
What the hell? I didn't think about that world you living in.
How is he making me look bad, man? This guy giving me, I'm talking about jewels.
Yeah.
A lot of people gonna get to go to Champ crib, man.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't seen nobody all over there.
Me and Champ kick it by herself. Nobody around, just me and him giving me jewels. It's like, hey, Bubba Dub, you gotta do it this way, do it this way. And And I could tell this story now. You know, I'm independent. I'm back independent on my.
Come on now.
Shout out to Shaq and them though, man.
Y'all killed it.
We had some good shit going. I made money. They made money. But I'm independent now. I'm back on my independent grind now. And Champ called me up. Cause I talked to him about everything. He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, Champ. You know, I'm back independent now." I'm like, "Yeah, that's good now. Yeah, that's real good." Cause Champ got a bag about doing business with certain people and somebody sponsoring this and that. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm independent now." He like, "Good. Now I'm gonna sponsor you."
What?
Yeah, now I'm gonna sponsor you.
He gonna sponsor you.
Yeah, so when you get ready and come out to the crib, we're gonna do the interview. However you want to do it. You want the whole family, grandson, here, whoever. I'm gonna give you exclusive. I ain't gonna get nobody else.
That's hard.
And Floyd done told me so much shit that I ain't even talked about. Like it ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I got so much shit to say and talk about. It's crazy. So
wow, when he pulled up, what happened? Because he pulled up on you up at the comedy show, this last one.
He pulled up to the show. Champ something else. You know, he got to do the red carpet type situation.
Did they have to set everything in order, man?
Yeah, they got to get everything in order for him. Champ walking through the building. I got to tell this story. I don't give a damn. They get mad or not. I'm already knowing he coming and shit. But they had me and my guy, Mojo Brooks. They kind of like had us in the basement. They had everybody else up top and shit. So Floyd would text me like, "I'm on the way. Make sure they got that red carpet. Make sure they got my entrance." I'm like, "You good, Champ? Cool." So I didn't see the spot, but I had my mans to go get him. And he walking through and everybody else, I ain't gonna say no names, they was around. "Hey, Floyd Mayweather, that's what, Champ come to see us?" They say, Floyd said, "Nah, I'll come to see Bubba Dub."
Man, but they don't know. Like,
Not everybody
probably
don't
not paying
know.
attention.
Everybody don't know.
Like, they don't, you gotta realize, I seen you when y'all started, you know, hanging out and stuff, being that I'm a huge fan and a supporter and a brother. Sure. So at the end of the day, I'm watching you and I'm excited for you, you know. So I seen that when y'all were going to Vegas, I'm like, yeah, I can tell because I know y'all already communicate. But if you don't know and you're on the outside looking in, you ain't gonna see that coming. But how dope was that to have him pull up at that show?
That's
like
dope, because let's take it back. He pulled up to my first show in Vegas, Wise Guys.
Wow.
And I was telling them, I'm like, man, Floyd coming, but he want a spot where nobody really sees him, so he can just be himself, hang out, and they like, oh, whatever, he's not coming. So Floyd pull up 30 deep, because he don't want me to let him in free. He hates that. He want to buy tickets. That's how he support me. Like, bro, I'm buying these tickets. I don't care what you say. Like, Champ, you ain't got to do all that. We good. Like, no. Let them know I want to buy 30 tickets, but have me in the back or whatever. Mm-hmm. So all of a sudden I'm in the back, drinking a little 1942 or whatever I'm drinking. All of a sudden the people from Wise go, "Hey, Floyd's here." So I told y'all he was coming. Y'all thought I was lying. Y'all goddamn. So I tell all my comedians, like, "Hey, man, do y'all shit, man." But man, sometimes people be so fan out, man. They just be forgetting their jokes and everything. They got their phones out. I say, man, y'all gonna get the meeting, bro. But just do your job, man. At the end of the day, man.
You go out there and go in, don't you?
I love Champ, cause Champ gonna let you know the real. He ain't gonna sugarcoat you and shit. And like he told me, he like, bro, you surprised me. I thought you was gonna be trash, nigga. I was gonna let you know it. But he was like, I can't even say nothing to you, my nigga. You got it.
No,
like,
I know.
The thing about Champ, he gonna call everybody he know and tell them.
That's good.
He called everybody, you know, like, yeah, I had just went to a comedy show last week. I'm just telling a true story. I seen Michael Black. Michael Black can't fuck Bubba Dub. That's Champ. That's just how he. That's the kind of friend he. That's just kind of friend he. And you need people like that, though. Yeah. You need people to tell you when you ain't or when you is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This coming from probably one of the greatest boxers ever.
Man.
And you know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Like how people look at Michael Jordan or his sport, that's Floyd in his sport. Boxing. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you gotta respect it from Champ, man. And what he do behind the scene, how he help people. He pay people funerals. He send people to college. A lot of people don't know that because he gonna broadcast. Yeah, he broadcast how much money he got, this and that. But that's what he got to be where he at.
Wow.
That's entertainment. You know, he was Floyd, not his money Mayweather. You know, he changed the game. They don't like a young black like he was talking that shit. And you can't whoop me though. See, that's what they hate.
They hated it.
You know what I'm saying? They hate that he's talking all this shit. He's flashy, but then come with me then. But all he was doing was bringing more people in because they wanted him to lose.
Hustle.
Right.
That's all Big time hustle. It's a game.
Big time hustle.
I'm going to lose, right? You think I'm going to lose? All right, I'm going to bet $5 million on myself.
Betting. And whooping ass.
You
know what I'm saying? And whooping ass, man. So Okay, and this is kind of like when I gotta ask this question. When you did that with 50, knowing how him and Floyd is, how did you maneuver that?
Didn't care. I got business to take care of. At the end of the day, Floyd, my brother, but business is business. You know, being on that platform with 50, just around those people, got me on the Weaker Ones tour.
Wow.
All right, nigga, hold this on in front of all them folks. Because they know what I can do in front of 100 and 200 people. But what can you do around 1,500, 2,000? How he gonna act? Is he nervous? Can he deliver? So I went out there and delivered. Oh yeah, he's ready now. And me and Chum talked about it. You know, he got jokes. Yeah, I see you with your new friend now. That's how he talk. I'm like, Chum, what's going on, man? I'm trying to get in these movies, nigga. Chum, shit, nigga, I can put you in a movie. Well, do it then. That's me. That's how I talk to Chum. He'll tell y'all that. Well, do it then. Because if you can do it, nigga, I don't need to be over him.
I love it, man.
And that's what he loves about me. He say, man, you your own man. You gonna change for shit. Like, nah,
that's what I love.
You already rich, my nigga. You got it. I'm trying to get to where you at. I can't sit back and, man, I'm just gonna wait on somebody. That's something I never do is wait on nobody. I go and do it myself. So if I go over here with even though Floyd don't say nothing like that, just say if I go over here at 50 and I'm working, Champ sitting back. Hey man, I don't like that shit. Well, you better do something about it to keep me from over him. 50 trying to give me $1 million.
That's real.
I told Flo, I said, man, shit, I got a chance to probably make $1 million with 50. I'm gonna give you 5. Well, goddamn it, talk it then. Keep me from over here then.
Not just talking, but put it in action.
Yeah. That is so dope to have dope friends, though. I think that's hard.
But
you never know.
But never no hating with. And Floyd talking to me about 50. He don't never say nothing negative about the guy. He just say they were once friends, and you know they just fell out. And it is what it is at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And I don't never be like, oh yeah, 50 said this. 50 ain't never said nothing to me about Floyd. Not one time.
Yeah, and I
never.
That's what grown people supposed to be.
Yeah.
I think people forget that people are people when they're in the celebrity status, and they start thinking that they not. You know, and people fall out. That's just a part of
50
life.
A good guy, man. 50. Just don't cross him. That's all. Just don't cross 50
shit.
and you good, man.
You can see what happened when people cross him.
Yeah. 50 one of them dudes, man. You don't want to get on his bad side because he ain't gonna let up at all.
Never,
bro.
Never gonna let up.
Thinking of that, bro, I want to ask you something, man, because I went down to Houston a couple of times, and that turkey leg hut.
Yeah, it's gone, man.
What happened?
What didn't happen?
I mean, and I don't want you to get into the details.
Cause Lynn, my boy, you know that.
That's your boy. I get it.
Man.
He on lock right now, right?
Yeah, free Lynn, man.
Free Lynn. But
man.
when you seen him, did you eat the turkey leg?
Hell yeah. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You know I gotta get my comedic shit on, man. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Turkey legs off the chain. But man, Lynn had turkey leg hood, weed, everything. You want to goddamn put it right front and center, baby. I ain't bullshit you, man. Lynn had that bitch jumping. That's the biggest trap house in H-Town with turkey leg hood.
That over jumping, man.
Lynn Price jumping. Turkey leg hood, weed, cars, trucks, whatever you want, Lynn had.
He had it going on. It was a party because he kept them old schools in the front.
I don't like how the people turn their back on him, man. Lynn was feeding a lot of people. Now he's stupid and this and that. Man, y'all was right along helping him do whatever he was doing, allegedly saying he was doing, man. That's my brother. Matter of fact, man, while I'm talking about it, I gotta put some money on his books, man.
Man, that's hard, bro.
Yeah,
because you had a relationship.
Yeah, I had a relationship. Man, I went to the crib, kicked it with him on Thanksgiving. Like, yeah, Lynn, good people, man. Regardless, like, what people do when I'm not around them, I just know Lynn from me and his relationship and how he treated me.
That's dope.
Like, family.
Yeah.
Like, I knew we were really family because I brought in Tony O'Brien one time, turkey leg hood.
Yeah.
Tony O'Brien and that motherfucker smoking in the back room and shit. And Lynn coming up, hey, Bubba, my leg right quick. I said, what's up, Lynn? He said, man, I don't give a fuck about that nigga now. Fuck about that nigga, not care about you. Bring that nigga my shit, no goddamn more. Nigga smoking up all my goddamn shit, nigga. You wanna smoke, you can smoke. He can't smoke in the motherfucker.
You sound just like that nigga.
Yeah, you right, bro. Like, yeah, nigga. I respect it. It's your establishment. I brought this man here. I'm responsible for that. That's on me. That won't never happen again, bro. And it was love, though. He didn't ridicule me in front of everybody. Just put me to the side like a little bro. Man, I'll let you, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this and that.
Yeah.
And I learned. And you move forward. You move forward with that shit, man. Like that truck he had, he let me get. I gotta do an event in Crockett. Like 2 years ago, I need to do an event in Crockett, man. I don't use cars, truck, whatever. Man, nigga said, come get the truck. Big truck he got, the big orange one. $150,000 truck, man. Come get it. I kept that truck for like 4-5 days, man. He ain't never called me looking for it or nothing. Just love, bro. And when he gave me the truck, he gave me like 20 plates of turkey leg hut, man. Take that down there to your mom and daddy and then feed everybody, man. Like that kind of love.
Wow.
And that's why I got it in me to try to help people the same way he was looking out for me.
You. That's right, because he didn't have to do that.
At all. Like, I could have went and rented me a truck or some shit, but he was like, nah, little bro, I got all this shit, nigga. Go, do what you nigga do. And I try to do that for other people as well, bro.
Bro, how did you went down to Houston, man? You left me down here. You went down there, everybody showing you love,
bro,
Zero,
like,
Pow Wow,
it's
Slim Thug.
my biggest fan base.
Bro, them niggas was showing you love down there. They still show love.
I can go Zero house right now.
Rocking with
I
it.
can go Keke house.
And
right
that's
now,
a weird
man.
relationship. I never knew how to deal with Zero. Never in my life.
Man, Ro called me.
I met him, you know, but I'm like, who, man, Zero kind of going on with Zero, man.
Ro.
The music go hard than a hold on. That Texas thing for me is real serious. You know that.
He'll text me, hey, bro, I'm finna go out to eat. You pulling up? And this how he talk. You pulling up? I'm like, man, you know I'm busy. Well, shit, man, just pull up. Cause he always pause when he talking this shit. Pull up on me,
That's
man.
hell, man.
Slim Thug too, man. I ain't got a chance to really get kick it with Slim yet, but he gonna pull up like 2 of my shows. We texting like, man, I'm finna come check you out.
Yeah.
And he pull up. So you know, July the 4th through July 6th, I'm in H-Town at the Improv. So all my people in H-Town, 5 shows. We trying to sell out all on 5 and add another one. Y'all pull up, man. It's going down.
I think I'm coming.
Man, pull up.
I think I'm pulling up.
Keke gonna be there.
You know I'm pulling up. That's my boy, man. He coming through. Man, I gotta come. I might well come do me a few shows for that weekend.
I wish Lynn was out. Man, Lynn, my last show at the Improv, Lynn pulled up, fed my whole staff.
He had them what's the names at the end.
Man, Lynn, I can say it now. Lynn fed my whole staff, bought us something to smoke. Man, hey, man, we had a ball on there, man. Cause I'm a smoker, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a smoker. Lynn was a smoker. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing no hustling, just giving it away.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just promo. We don't hustle. We smoke. So we smoke, man. I'm at the Improv. Blowing big, courtesy to Lynn. Real talk.
Dog.
And I gotta tell this story. It's so funny because he's in the back talking to me about me and my girl. Yeah, man, you gotta do this. I got my girl and everything, man. I don't do nothing without my girl. He drilling me in front of everybody. 4 days later, Lynn divorced. I call that nigga. I say, you sorry, son of a bitch. You got my girl thinking she need to be all in my goddamn business and shit. Cause when I got home, that's all she talking about. Lynn and his wife do everything. When that breaking news hit, I said, look at this shit here. Look at this shit here. Hell no.
That's
Put me in my goddamn business. I need to know everywhere you go. No, you don't. Shit, you don't need to know where I met. Shit.
That shit is wild. Lynn.
I mad at Lynn for that
He
shit,
did
man.
that shit.
What did he say when you called him and told him that?
Start laugh. Start laugh.
Yes,
I
that's
see shit.
nigga
Yeah,
shit.
putting your wife and everything. See where it get you? Divorce. You can't go back up there and cook at your own spot.
Get your ass up
She
out
made that
here.
nigga go across
He
the
went across the
street.
street and killed it though. He was doing good over there
He
too.
was peeking through the bushes. Hey, y'all come over here. Shout out to Lynn, man. Man, free that nigga, man. I love Lynn.
He
man.
might can get out. It's
I don't
tough,
know. They say
man.
Lynn had on his turkey leg suit when he burned down that nigga.
No, he didn't do that,
Bullshit,
man.
what they say.
No.
Say that nigga had on a whole turkey leg suit out there with the gas.
No, that's not
Real
true,
talk.
man. Are you serious?
Lynn, fam.
You don't ever know when he's trying to be serious from when he's
He's
not.
so crazy.
Lynn, fam. I seen it, bro. It look like you, but I don't think it's you. But nigga had on turkey legs. That's how they call him. Real talk.
That is
Second
crazy.
nigga Lynn left work. About 1:30 in the morning, call it boy. Like, man, I don't want to get in there. You gonna get involved. Take them niggas made him over there.
That Debo, you gonna get involved.
Yeah.
But that's crazy how this world, you don't see this stuff coming.
Nah.
Nobody see the stuff coming that be
I don't
happening.
believe it though. I think it's alleged though. I want Lynn to come home, man.
I want
'cause he
Lynn
had
to-
them. You ain't never had them on oysters?
No, I never did.
Jumping.
He had everything
One
going.
thing I love about Lynn, man, he'll call me. Hey, boy, what you doing? I said, nothing at the crib, the kid. Well, y'all get y'all ass up. Come on and get some of these goddamn oysters, boy. Come on down here, man. I got about 10 plates for you.
He just wants you to come eat.
I get up and go down there and give me 10 plates of oyster, man. He gonna talk shit to me. That's just what he want to do. He just want to talk shit to me in front of everybody. Y'all can't talk shit to him, but I can. That's my little nigga. I get on that nigga ass. Goddamn
love
shit.
messing with you, boy. That's crazy, man.
I build like I rock with a lot of people. It's always with respect. If I can come around you and feel comfortable, know you ain't on no fuck shit, I'll associate with you and this and that. But most part, you know, I'm just to myself, man.
Yeah, you don't even talk much.
Yeah, I'm not even
that
like
shit
that,
is
bro.
wild,
I talk
man.
on the internet and shit, but
you
in
don't
person, I'm reserved, man.
I had to talk. Riding over here with him. I got to make this nigga talk. I'm gonna talk the whole time though. You ain't got to worry about that.
No, you ain't got to worry about boss talk.
I'm
Boss talk ain't gonna let you go to sleep.
You can set your ass over there because you finna hear an earful.
Ain't playing no music, no.
No, we just talking, man.
We just talking. But I love the conversation because if I can hear him talking, that means what? I'm alive.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be thankful.
Man, what young comedian? I'm gonna ask you this before I let you go because I'm gonna get you off here. Young comedian trying to start him something, trying to do something in this climate. What do you suggest to him? Because a lot of guys out there that look up to you.
Be consistent. Be consistent in whatever you do, and don't listen to nobody but yourself right now, man. Do it your way. I will say this: the streaming shit changing the game with Kanye and everybody at Twitch. Bro. I'm finna get on now.
You finna get on there?
I'm finna get on Twitch.
As you should. You and did you see Wale didn't know? Kanye didn't know who Wale was?
Yeah, but he's a young guy. You gotta understand that. And let's be real.
Wale
man.
come back and told him, say, man, you got me looking real crazy out here, man.
Nigga, you can put some heat out.
He went back and looked and said, I know this dude.
Yeah, but Wale polar bear cold. It ain't, yesterday gonna count. That's what you doing today, bro.
That's true.
I mean, you got to update your resume. I love Wale. I think it's dope. I know who he is, but it's a lot of people that don't know. Yeah. So
you saw that clip with I'm locked up. What's that?
How many people you know got here skipping me? How many people you know got here jamming Wale in the South? That's all the fuck I'm saying.
No.
Ain't nobody banging no damn Wale.
Not no more.
Ain't they too many people banging Jay-Z on him?
No, we not doing.
Do you bang Akon?
Who?
Akon.
Yeah, I listen
Me
to
too.
Akon.
Okay, you saw that clip where them young guys didn't know who Akon was?
I can understand it. I can
They don't
see
know.
it. They don't know. This generation is different. All they know is NBA Youngboy, Kodak Black, Zillionaire Dogan here right now.
Going in.
Hey, that's all they know right now. These young guys, man. Little baby, they know them. Ghana that nigga. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. I love Young Thug and them, but he can't fuck with Ghana.
This man wild right here. You can't. Listen, he can't do it.
Hell no.
Can't
Ghana
do it.
him.
Ghana the one.
5 platinum albums, man.
Some of these younger kids would disagree with you and say Young Thug is who it is.
No,
I ain't saying he not that. I'm just saying he's not Ghana.
I gotta ask you about this before. This is the last and final question. I showed you my app. Mm-hmm. You seen it. Give me your honest opinion. I'm talking about
Boss Talk got an app, man. Everything on there, man. He got Rottweiler puppies on that motherfucker. Frenchie Bulldog, Cane Corso. He got Boss Lady on this motherfucker, man. She cooking. She got a cookbook coming out next month. They got everything on Boss Talk going. They kidnapped me today, to be honest with you, man. I was in my room chilling, man. They came through, scooped me up, man. But man, I love it though. You innovative, bro.
Man, I'm trying to make it happen,
got
man.
Boss Talk app. Y'all can click on the app now, man.
Download it,
and you can
Android or Apple, either one.
Versatile.
Man, I think the game changes, bro. Like you got to do something to set yourself apart, and do stuff. That was the reason I done the app. But I wanted to get you over because I want to, I got to have that face card on there. I got to have that. I got to have you on the front of this thing, and so I'm trying to get my ducks in a row. And I appreciate you for coming over here doing this with us, man. And I can't wait. I'm coming down to Houston. You watch. I'll be at that show. The Lord say the same. Put that on the calendar. Don't have me.
4th through the 6th.
4th through the 6th.
4th through the 6th.
That's his show at the Improv in Houston. I will be there, man, and I'm gonna be down there the whole weekend. So I'm rocking out with you. You know what I'm talking about? Man, thank you so much for coming on the show. How can they get a hold of you? I gotta ask you that.
Hey man, IG Bubba Dub 94, Facebook like page Bubba Dub Jr. Or you can just Google me, Bubba Dub, I'll pop up, man. Appreciate the love.
Thank you so much, man. We love you, Bubba Dub. It's been another great segment of Boss Talk 101, where the bosses talk.
And we out.